are you?
Good.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm guessing everyone either knows someone who skateboards or has seen it in some way or form on campus. What are some things you might have thought about skateboarding? How do they do that with the board? Or are they just flat out crazy? Not only am I a native California kid and an adrenaline junkie who grew up on a skateboard, but I've also done extensive research such as watching documentaries and reading magazines about skateboarding. In this presentation, I will provide insight into the history and culture that has developed from skateboarding, how I started skateboarding, and why I love the sport today. Since the first skateboards in the 1940s, there's been a relationship between surf and skate cultures. I know from personal experience living in Carmel, California, that the waves aren't always how you want them to be. In fact, around 10 a.m. they're usually dead. Because of this, die-hard surfers had all day to sit around and do nothing. The first skateboards started off as boxes and 2x4s attached to rollerblade wheels. Eventually the box was taken off and the skateboard was born. In the 1970s, skateboarders with no skate parks to practice in, and many maneuvers being innovated, began to drive around neighborhoods in search for empty pools. Oftentimes these pools would not be completely empty, forcing them to haul around hoses, pumps, and different gear to drain the pools. Like many of the driven skaters that would empty out the pools for 10 minutes of fun, in my lifetime, not school, recreational sports, or religion has ever served me any importance similar to skateboarding. My obsession with skateboarding started at an early age. I walked out of my classroom 11 years old and saw a kid in a grade younger than me perform a perfectly weighted kickflip. From that day on, I knew I had to skateboard. Spending hundreds of hours trying to get an 8-inch by 31-inch piece of wood to rotate 180 degrees while turning a full rotation on a vertical axis is honestly mind-blowing. You sweat, you hurt yourself over and over again just to land a trick on a skateboard. These thousands of hours of practice weren't for nothing. When skateboarding, I feel like I'm on top of the world. When I'm stressed out about something, skateboarding is always my escape. Just the feeling of being on a board satisfies me. The fact that a piece of wood with 2 trucks, 4 wheels, 8 bearings, grip tape, and hardware can flip and do all types of maneuvers is just incredible. Bland architecture eyesores become a creative challenge awaiting skate exploration. With streets as your playground and loyal friendships are formed, creating a wolf pack of sorts with whom you roam around hunting out new challenges and opportunities in the streets. There are no easy downloaded cheats into this brotherhood. You have to succeed at anything. To succeed at anything of worth, you need patience and dedication. Skateboarding is no different. In this presentation, I provided insight into the history and culture where with no skate parks to practice in, skaters would drive through the neighborhoods in search of empty pools. I informed you folks on my transformation into a skateboarder, and finally why I love this incredible sport with endless opportunities today. I informed you how it is more than a sport and a community or a culture, and with unique propositions to make the whole world. I don't know. I'm not using that part. And finally, I hope to inspire others to be open-minded towards skateboarders and maybe even try it out nowadays.